So pave this real quick here. So we talked about the bullish engulfing, the bearish engulfing candle. This is the part 2 of candlestick analysis. You get me? So we are going to talk about the variation, because I only just talked about the variation on our other video and I did not show you how a variation look like. So this is how a bearish and a bullish variation looks like. Let's say we have this bearish candle. We have this bearish candle here. So we have this bearish candle here, which is a black candle, and if you put another candle, which is a white candle, you can see it's a bull candle. So I'm using the white as the bullish and the black as the bearish. So you can tell that this bearish candle is bigger than this bullish candle, which is not engulfed, and you can't say the bearish candle engulf the bullish candle at this point in time if we are talking about market going up. You get me, like an uptrend. So if another candle comes again and you still see that the bearish candle is still bigger than the bullish candle, this bullish candle has not engulfed this bearish candle. So if you use another candlestick again, you add it together, you can tell that these three candles, let's say up higher than this, you can tell that these three candles, it took this three candle to engulf just this one bearish candle, which means this is a bullish variation. It's a bullish variation candle. You get me? So if it takes more than one candle to engulf a bearish candle, it's a bullish variation. And if it takes more than one candle to engulf a bearish candle, it means if you take more than one bullish candle to engulf a bearish candle, it's called a bullish variation. If it takes more than one bearish candle to engulf a bullish candle, it's called a bearish variation. So this is a bullish variation here, and you can just apply it to the bear market. And there's another type of candlestick called the doji candle. Doji candle is like a cross. So it's a cross, which means when the candle started forming in the market, like when the candle started forming in the market, price was going up, down, but once the price closed, it closed at the middle. Since it closed at the middle, it's like a tug of war. Like the candle, the bulls and bears, they are fighting, so they are in sync. It's like in a tug of war, like they are in equilibrium. You get me? So we have the bear, we have the bull, and we have the bear. So and the candlestick stop at the middle, which means they are both, like, it's a doji candle, so they are both bearish and bullish. So it's at the middle, so they share the same. But if this candle, if the candles close upward like this and it's like a cross upward, it's a bullish candle. You get me? Because it closed above the middle, which is the 50-50 points. So that will be called a doji candle. And there's also an inverted hammer, which is like this. An inverted hammer is a bearish candle. You can see this is a wick. The next class will be talking about the wick of the candles. So this is a wick of the candlestick. This is a wick. So because of this wick, you can tell that market was at this level sometimes in that particular session. Let's say we are using a 4-hour time frame. There was a period where price got to this level, but the bear, they dragged the market down to this level here to close at this bearish inverted hammer. And there's also another one called the hanging man. The hanging man is just a bullish candle. It's just like the opposite of the inverted hammer, so the hanging man. So you can tell that this candlestick, closed bullish at this zone. You get me? Bearish, inverted hammer, bullish, hanging man. So these are like two other type of candlestick. And there's something called the perfect candlestick. That perfect candlestick is called the Marubozu candle. The Marubozu candle is just a perfect candlestick that doesn't have a wick. It's just formed perfectly without a wick. So like you can just see a fully formed candlestick is called a Marubozu candle. A fully formed bearish candlestick is called a Marubozu. bearish candle. A fully formed bullish candlestick is called a Marubozu bullish candle. So that's it for candlestick analysis 1.011.